98 Pelort, this is your life. But before I go on, I'm going to begin by dispelling a few myths. Number one, contrary to popular belief, my brother is not rich. He's not wealthy. He does not live in a big mansion, driving 4 different cars, taking trips to Florida and Hawaii. Okay? My brother is broke. And the reason for that is that all of the money that he makes, he puts back into what he does. You see, he paid for the entire walk. Everything. Just the same as he pays for everything he does. So, in response to Pelort's accusation that he's a con man, I assure you he's not. And if he is, he could possibly be one of the worst con men to ever have existed on this planet. Now, I've been on before to respond to an individual who felt that my brother's suit wasn't up to standards. And as I said to him, I find it appalling and a little bit distracting in my daily life to see the type of responses my brother gets, and for one reason. What kind of world do we live in when an individual is attempting to save lives and he receives the type of responses he's getting? So, that's the first little bit of fact on my brother. I'm sure that if you live in North Bay, just drive by his place. You know, you could see that it's not some huge mansion on the hill. Now, about 98 Pelort. Well, you see, number one, as my brother stated, there's no picture. There's a handle. They provide no information about who they are or what they do. Now, my brother stated on his last post that this individual is a coward, and I don't know if I exactly believe that. I don't think it's so much that 98 Pelort is a coward, but that 98 Pelort is ashamed. You see, as I put in my post, it's most often the liars who believe everybody is lying, the con men who believe that everybody is a con. And I believe that 98 Pelort has wasted her life up to this point, and it aggravates her. In her last post, she stated that my brother should do something, constructive. Like, I don't know, what was it? I don't have it in front of me, but begin volunteering. And I'm sure that 98 Pelort has done a load of volunteering in her lifetime. Wrong. She hasn't done any. In fact, 98 Pelort and her mate opened up a business where they sold a certain product to people, claiming that it had miraculous powers. They sold it for quite a substantial amount of money, I assure you. I find that strange that she would be speaking out of turn about Troy, who's never sold anything. I mean, Godlight was free to anybody who approached him. The army that he's built is free to the United States military or Canadian military. And yet here we have 98 Pelort selling a product, and on my next show I will state what that product is. I believe that I can actually find some of it to show you. It's silly and quite pathetic, to be honest with you. But as 98 Pelort so poetically put it, taking advantage of the people out there that are sick. And her and her better half have done that quite fantastically, I assure you. And made quite a lot of money from it. So my next video, which will be tomorrow, I will possibly have that product. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try. So, before you go on 98 Pelort, and by the way, please give a real name. I have no problem debating back and forth, and I'm sure the YouTube viewers would love to see that little debate going on. I mean, I've never really debated with anybody over my brother, but I would love to do it. So do me a favor and tell the people your real name before I do. It'll be a lot less embarrassing for you. In fact, tell them what you do for a living, because it would be a lot less embarrassing if you do. But I assure you, because the show is called This Is Your Life, everything will be coming out. I'm certainly going to have fun, and I'm sure the viewers out there will have quite a lot of fun. So, that was the first installment. Product sold to unwary people who had medical problems, who believed that this miraculous innovation by 98 Pelort could save them. And they were quite expensive. I believe they ran upward of $80 to $100. Yeah. So from now on, not that anybody is interested in what 98 Pelort has to say, but for those of you who are listening to her and find yourselves nodding at the computer screen, keep watching my show, because we're going to have a lot more fun with 98 Pelort. It's going to be so enjoyable, I assure you. So I'm going to sign off now, but join me tomorrow around the same time, and there'll be new and more fantastic information